Sunday YouTube. It is Uncle Blurred here, and today I want to talk about a book I thoroughly enjoyed. It is wrapped up with issue number 5. It is from Image Comics, and it is called Narco. This is a very, very intelligently written but fun murder mystery centered around a young man named Marcus who is into crime blogging, but he also has narcolepsy. And he has this blog where he is connecting all of these different crimes that are going on to one person. And he's, posting all these conspiracy theories. And at the same time, he lives across from a woman who he has a crush on, who he hasn't quite been able to work up the nerve to talk to. But he is also using her Wi-Fi without her knowing, because he set up her network and so on and so forth. That's a whole hodgepodge of things. And in issue number 1, this object of his affection ends up being murdered outside of his door after they agree to a date. And in the stress of everything, he fell asleep. His narcolepsy took over because of the stressful incident. And for the next 3 issues, you're wondering, well, is Marcus doing these things, committing these crimes when he's in a narcoleptic state? Is there something going on like there, like sleepwalking? Did he find out too much? And I like that every issue, it points you in a direction to where you're like, okay, I know who did it. It was this guy, definitely. And then when you get to the last page, it just leaves you with a question. And the way that they wrap it up, I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but it was very intelligent and very obvious who it was by the way that they interacted with Marcus throughout the whole series, by the certain things that they've done, the way they talked. And they're throughout the story, they seemed off, but not necessarily criminal. But then when you go back and you think about all the different parts of the story, nothing is outlandish or contrived. It wraps up very, very intelligently. I really enjoyed it. It's not really a horror book, I would say. It's a murder mystery. It's a very, very novel concept, very well executed. It's written by Doug Wagner. The art is by Daniel Hilliard. Colors is Dave Stewart. And the editor is Kevin Gardner. And the letterer was Ed Dukeshire. And Erica designed it. This all of this darkness in the story that you see, the art is very light, even in moments of tension. The art is still fun, and it doesn't take you out of the story, but it does give you a little bit of sugar to help the hard stuff process in your head. And that's one of the great things about the medium of comic books, is that you get the right art with the right story. You can create a very fun and novel experience that you wouldn't get in a standard book or a movie. So check out Narco. It's only 5 issues from Image Comics. And the great thing about Image is that they're always going to be the most cost effective, buyer friendly company available. So their books are still only $3.99. I'm sure that the graphic novel trade paperback will be coming out soon, but I'm pretty sure if you have a good sized comic book store in your town, you can get these issues and enjoy them as soon as new comic book day. So that's my thoughts on it. Check it out, Narco from Image Comics. And if you like the content and would like to help me continue to grow this channel financially, you can buy me a coffee with the QR code on the screen. But the most important things you can do are like, subscribe, watch, and maybe even share. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I will. I'm out.